Hello, I'm Miss Schrieks, and I teach TV production and the study of film history here at JP Stevens. So the first thing that I do to stay interactive with some of my students is I do run the JP Studios Film Club here at the school, and we meet sometimes 1 to 3 times a week, depending on what we're working on. If we're in a big competition, we do meet multiple times. And then we do allow, after we meet, some time to talk to each other and ask, how your day's going, because most of them are still remote, and I haven't seen any of them all year. So it's nice to get that time to talk to them because I'm not getting that here at the school. Another thing that I like to do to stay interactive with my in-class students is provide interactive worksheets where I can talk to them throughout the work that they're doing. And oftentimes, a lot of my classes are independent because we are hands-on. So I like to check in with them a few times throughout the period by maybe sending out a Google form to check in or asking them to turn their cameras on, give me thumbs up how you're doing or thumbs down, or I'll use breakout rooms and have one-on-one conferences with them. Just little things like that, to make sure that they know that I am here, if they need my help. So it's actually a funny story. I used to work in the film industry, and there was a point in time where I was very tired of the hours and not being able to land a solid, steady job. So I started substitute teaching here at JP Stevens. And I never thought that I would like teaching, and it just turned out to be something that gravitated towards me, and I really, really loved it. And so I started helping out with the film club that was here, and it was introduced by Dr. Shallop. So I started helping him out a little bit, and I really found that this was something that I wanted to do. I loved the people who I worked with here when I was subbing, and the students were just so great that I felt like this was where I belonged. And that's how I ended up here at JP. My biggest piece of advice is just keep pushing. I'm a big believer that everything happens for a reason and that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to work for it and keep pushing, and you will find it.